out to pick up the daughter from school. So, yeah, I'm gonna have time to kill. So, it's what we're gonna do. I'm just now leaving the house. Like I said, the schoolhouse is real close to where I live. Uh, I mean, it's literally like, not even a 5-minute drive. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start that way, y'all. And hope everybody's doing wonderful on this day, y'all. So it's a pretty day, all in all, really. The wind's a little crazy, which, that kind of sucks because it really affected the whole fishing this morning. Um, really just couldn't get much to bite, y'all. I did everything I could, but they just was not cooperating whatsoever. Whatsoever. So like I said, we'll go pick her up from school. Got me there like stupid early, but that's cool because that means I get to sit and talk to you all for a little bit. Apparently everybody else is doing good today. My fish angler app is popping up left and right. People recording catches, so um I'd love to have went this evening, but the wind, I don't the wind might die down. I don't know. Um it could be good in the morning, provided the wind isn't like stupid in the morning. Hoping it isn't. Uh hope, hope, pray, pray, y'all, that it's a little bit better weather tomorrow. We shall see, as they say. But yeah, I went out with all hopes doing a video this morning. Didn't get to, but that's fine because I'm gonna go ahead and do some review videos until I can get back to fishing. Yeah, because I am not on my game at all. I threw mondo worms. Uh, what else have I done today? Threw mondo worms. Threw saucy swimmers. Uh, I threw actually all kinds of stuff, and I just couldn't. But I noticed right off the bat the fish activity was almost non-existent this morning. I don't really understand why. Uh, yeah, completely lost on that. But the high wind, in theory, it shouldn't affect the bite, but it seems that it does. It's all hit miss there. It is beautiful evening or afternoon, whatever. Beautiful day in general. Like I said, we just get out of these March winds, but the April showers are going to be right behind following those March winds every single time. Yeah, hand over here to pick the daughter up from school. We'll see how that goes. But I hope your all's day has been absolutely awesome, y'all. Absolutely awesome. Like I said, it's all in all, it's a beautiful day out. The wind's a little bit higher than what I would like, but it's okay, right? It is okay. Sorry, throwing it on my phone so it don't get hot. Hopefully the screen don't start going dark. But yes, we'll go over here and pick her up. And if nothing else, I've thought about doing a video of I bought some bait boats. Well, I made a couple and I bought one, one or two, I don't know. Anyway, I thought about making some baits and yeah, giving that a go. Going out on the back porch because when you microwave it plastic, it'll make a pretty strong stench that I'm quite sure you don't need to be breathing. But anyway, I got some creature baits. I was wanting to see how they look. So I need to make a few of them, just check it out. Plus, hey, I could use more creature baits, right? Uh, but yeah, sorry, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't get them hit on really anything this morning. Like I said, mondo worm, twirl tip, ribbon tail worms, saucy swimmers, which is it's like a fluke style bait way. And see, I tried some dragon drop worms, which is a finesse worm. No luck there either. Um, yeah, only thing I had happened was some of my ribbon tail worms got the tails bit off, which tells me it's probably bluegill or something like that. Just something that could bite the tail, but wasn't big enough to actually take the whole worm. But yeah, sorry, can't quit yawning. Didn't sleep enough last night. But we're heading over to pick her up. Like I said, I gotta do from school. I still gotta do some a review on that fishing backpack I bought. We'll have to see how that is. I'm gonna do a review on that and let y'all know. It's something off Amazon, so I'll check it out because I caught it on sale is the only reason I bought it. It's like 40 something bucks. I found it on sale for 20. But regardless, I'll check it out. And if it's, crappy, not worth it, hey, I'll check, let you know it. Well, you don't waste your money on it. And if it is good, then hey, now you know it's good before you buy it. Hey, Levi Bray, how's it going, my friend? Hope your day's been going awesome. Sorry I didn't see that you'd commented. Uh, so sorry, y'all. Cannot quit yawning. But yeah, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do some reviews there, and probably try to make a few baits till I can get my fishing back on track. Really, I got where with the way my lake is. There's only two spots you can get to without a boat. So in all honesty, I got to take the boat. So once I break down, take the boat over, I'll be able to catch some fish. No big deal, then. But it's the whole point of getting there. And I got to catch the wind not up, and then I'm about to rain, and then I'll be set, y'all. All right, rolling up to the schoolhouse now. Finally, like I said, it quite literally it like a 5 minute drive from my house to the schoolhouse, and which used to be an elementary school. It wasn't even like a minute and a half drive to there. So, daughter's been really lucky about school being close to home. All right, folks, we are about here. We're going to be like the fifth or sixth car in line. So, hey, that's pretty cool. It means we won't have to wait long, right? Well, I mean, I'm so sorry, y'all. There's another catch being recorded on the Fish Angler app. Hey, Brooklyn, thank you, my friend. Thank you. What's up to you? Yeah, I've been driving for quite a while. But yeah, how is everybody on this wonderful, beautiful day, y'all? It's like I said, the wind is. I'm not really big on windy days. Even at the beach, I love the beach, but I've always been a person where the wind kind of irritates me. I don't know why. Like, not don't put me in a hateful mood. It just kind of bothers me. I hate the wind blowing constantly. I don't know why. I've always been that way. I know it's weird. Hey Brooklyn, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I know it's weird for the wind to kind of irritate you, but it's always done me that way. I have no idea why. I know I can't quit yawning today. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, I didn't sleep nowhere near enough last night. Salah Zoya, how's it going, my friend? Hope your day is absolutely awesome, y'all. Sorry, it's hard to see my phone with sunglasses on, but you can't not wear them right now. I mean, look at this sun. It is bright, y'all. And thank you. Yeah, I actually like these glasses myself, y'all. Let you in on a secret. I found these. Where did I get these at? Actually, I found these stupid things at Five Below, and I like them because they remind me of the Guggen glasses, which I need to get me another pair of those. But yeah, I just love the lenses. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to buy them when I've got these because I actually really, really, really like these, y'all. You're very welcome, my friend. What happened? No idea. Oh, I don't know if it wasn't. Okay, I got a little like it's some kind of like a little towel thingy they gave me at work. But anyway, I throw it on the back of the phone when the sun's out to keep the phone from getting hot and shutting off. Hello to you. Let's see who we got here. Mahesh G, you are from India. Awesome, my friend. Hello to you over in India. Curtis Gadbury, how's it going, my friend? Great Gamer 1234. How are you doing? How are you all doing on this absolutely beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon, y'all? Like I said, other than the high winds, you cannot pick a better day. It is almost 80 degrees here, which is that's crazy, You like your hat. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't self-promote at all, y'all. I mean, well, I hope y'all's having an absolutely wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I love y'all. I mean it. You're my hero. Go over to the channel. I'm asking everybody to go over and watch some of my videos. Let me know what you think, y'all. At the Fishing with Sticks channel. And if you like a video, let me know you do. If you don't, hey, yeah, tell me what you would change about it, what you don't like about it, what have you. Where did you get your hat from? Actually, my wife actually made this hat. I think the actual hat's probably Walmart knowing me. And then she makes the decal that's put onto it. I like your video. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all rock. I love y'all. I mean it. Um, if you're new to the channel, we like to talk about fishing. We'll talk about anything y'all want to talk about. We promote positivity on here, and we're here to uplift one another, not to beat one another down. We don't do that here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here is a friend. Somebody said the other night, they're like, I'm your biggest fan. I don't have fans. I have friends, y'all. That's how I see it because, each and every one of you rock. Love y'all. I mean it. Where is everyone? We're on here a whole lot earlier than normal, so I'd say that's the problem. Um, Normally on the weekend streams, if I do them midday and stuff, there's a lot of people because of course it's the weekend, which, this weekend I'm off, so rock on. And in the evenings, if I get on there kind of early in the evening, there tends to be a lot of people. I'm so sorry I can't quit yawning, y'all. Like I said, I did not sleep nowhere near enough last night. My own fault. But yeah, typically, and if we stay on here a while, it'll pick up. There'll be quite a few on here before long. Is your username the same as your channel name? All right, we'll go with that. Fun Sala Zoya 7638. Y'all go over and check them out, y'all. Um, Subscribe to them. Let them know how you like their videos, whatever, do all that. There's another on this app I got. It's called Fish Angler app. Every time somebody records a catch, I get a notification, even though I didn't even know I had the notifications on, but whatever, y'all. Um, yeah, apparently people are wearing it out today because I keep getting one notification right after the other, or so it seems. Shout out to each and every one of you all. Hope your all's day is going great. That breeze feels good, actually. When you're in the car with just a window cracked, you got a nice little breeze instead of, that 20, 25 to 30 mile an hour wind we seem to have out there today. I hope your all's day is going absolutely awesome, all. You woke up this morning, so right there, you've already beat the odds. Every day's a gift, y'all. We're not promised tomorrow. Life is short, so live every day of it. Life's short, you only get one, so live every day to the fullest, y'all. When you wake up in the morning, you've already been blessed to wake up. So after that, it's all up to you to make sure your day goes good, y'all. Gotta roll the window up a little bit. Kids are being so loud out there. Of course, that's fine. That means these kids are enjoying their day, y'all, and that's the way it needs to be. But yeah, I hope each and every one of you is having an awesome day. Slothman, what is up, my friend? Shout out to you. Hope your day is going great. I'll have to want to bring the phone in a little bit, y'all, because it's out in the sun, and I know how this phone is. This iPhone will start shutting off shortly. But yeah, I hope your all's day is going absolutely great, y'all. We'll be back on here after a while, and I'm gonna be on here for a while yet because I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm stuck sitting here until the daughter gets out of school. But yeah, we'll definitely be back on this evening, y'all. I enjoy talking to y'all in the evenings. Um, Glam Rock Friends, hello to you, my friend. Funzala Zoya, yeah, there's you a shout out, my friend. Hope your day is going great. Uh, is it Renum Locker one? I hope I said your name right, my friend. If not, forgive me. Um, Hope y'all is having an absolutely great day. Hello to you. I don't know if it's Renum Locker or Renum Locker. I'm not sure. Nothing at all. I think they actually ended up skipping spring break here, for due to the fact they have so many snow days that the school was shut down for. So they're actually making them go through, attend school through what would be spring break. There's another fish added to the angler app. So yeah, I don't think kids are getting spring break. There's another one and another one. Although it could be the same person posting the same fish over and over and over, yeah. Sloth man, today I did not go to school. Well, hey, you had a good easy day today, didn't you? Actually, Glam Rock and friends, went this morning, but the wind is just so high here today, y'all. I mean, hang on, check this out. I mean, the flag is just a ripping. Look how fast the clouds are moving. Hang on, let me balance my phone. All right, if I can be still long enough. Here you go. You can see it better over here. Yeah, against the building. These clouds are moving, yeah. All right, all right. Oh, I do intend to go in the morning though. Again, I'm gonna try it again. And if the wind isn't blowing like crazy, we'll take the boat. That way I can actually get up there and where the fish are. No, no, I did not. Like I said, it was a crappy morning this morning. Couldn't get them to bite due to the wind blowing just so hard. I mean, you could literally cast, and wind was up so far, you could cast out in front of you, and it would literally land like 3, 4 foot over from where you was aiming. I'm like, yeah, you know. Yadara, what is up, my friend? Hope your day is going great. We have race right cool for y'all. Cool, cool, cool. You live in Virginia. Do you live in no, I'm actually not far from you though. I'm in South Kentucky, southeast to be exact. About 10 minutes from the Tennessee border, y'all. I actually work in Tennessee. I'm that close. Can't quit that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all. Cannot quit yawning this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna do some reviews and thought about actually trying to do a bait making video this evening. Um, set up my I bought a microwave just for making baits, for heating up the plastics, and that's what's so cool. If you get you some molds when you're if you're out fishing and stuff, when your rubber worms finally get so tore up you can't use them anymore, you can save them, throw them in a bucket. You better do that anyway. Sorry, as opposed to throwing them down. Don't throw your worn out worms. Don't throw them in the water or throw them on the ground. Take them with you. If you ain't gonna reuse them, then throw them in the trash. But yeah, you can save your worms when they get worn out, ripped out of pieces, torn in half, whatever. Throw them in a bucket, and then later on you can take them home. And I bought a microwave just for that, and I'll reheat them because you can actually melt soft plastic worms because they're actually plastic, not rubber. But you can reheat them or heat them back up, and they'll melt. And then, yeah, you can pour them into the mold, and you just keep on reusing them. I mean, in theory, you can reuse them indefinitely. I mean, I had to run my window up because there's a big old wasps. Sorry. Glam Rock and friends, love your channel. Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. All of you who subscribed, y'all rock. I love y'all. I mean it. Seriously, y'all's my hero. Um, Lincoln ISW, how's it going, my friend? Thank you so much for liking. Muhammad, is it Mr. Hamid or I'm not sure how to pronounce it, my friend, but hello to you. Hope your day is going absolutely awesome. Each and every one of y'all, I thank you so much for subscribing, for watching my ridiculous rant and raving videos I do. But hey, I love each and every one of you. And I can say that because I love everybody. Yeah, I truly do. There's no reason to be any other way, y'all. Like I said, this channel, we promote positivity. We uplift one another. We don't cut one another down. Um, oh yeah, awesome, awesome, yeah. Um, you're very welcome. Like I said, we're just here to, you know, we. I love the channel I've got going, y'all, because I have struck gold with nice people. That's what has made this so fun. Instead of having I have struck gold with the whole I have found generally good people, and it's so hard to do. And I've literally hit a gold mine with you all. There's no negativity on here. I mean, you'll see one random flyby person come through who's, on here saying things they shouldn't, being hateful to everybody, blah, blah, blah. But I literally will have like one for every 100 people is like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have one and two daughters. But I've gotten so lucky because I've hit the mother load of nice people, and it's so awesome because I don't have to constantly, be checking to making sure somebody's not on here, cussing or being smart alecky to the good folks on here. I've been really lucky and blessed with that. I've hit them, like I said, I've hit the mother load of good people. Y'all are nice. You're nice to me. You're all nice to one another. It's just been awesome. I have loved every single minute of it, and that's the reason I actually I live stream more than a person should. I'll do it 2 or 3 times a day, y'all. Just like a vlog, just getting on here. But my vlogs ain't pre-recorded. My vlog is when I'm on here, and if something's on your mind, you can say it or whatever. Um, to me, I'm gonna call this interactive vlogging. That's what this is. Because I've seen a lot of vlogs that are just pre-recorded stuff, and that's cool. Do your thing. You do you. You know what I mean? But to me, it's just when I'm interacting with people, it is so much more fun. That's the reason I gotta find me some good fishing spots I can go to where I can do my live stream fishing. Because, like, when you're out there I love fishing, absolutely love fishing, but if I'm out doing a video with my GoPro and stuff, y'all, it's fine, it's dandy, but it gets boring really quick. If I'm out and about and I've got you all, then it's like, I'm interacting with you all me, and it makes it fun. And I tell you, it's a whole lot having fun doing it is way better, y'all. It's the whole interactiveness of the whole live streaming is what makes this so fun. Like I said, I've struck gold. Y'all are just awesome. Like, and when I'm saying struck gold, no, I'm not making money off YouTube, nothing like that. I'm saying as in, I've hit the mother load of nice people, and it ain't like you're having to constantly watch everything going on here to make sure somebody's on there, not on there being hateful to everybody or that. Because I have found like legitimately nice people, and that's all I want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just nice people. Y'all make me want to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I bless you too, my friend. Thank you so much for that. And like I said, as long as y'all's willing to sit and listen at me, I'm gonna keep coming back, keep coming on here. One, I think I'm wanting to do, and I'll mention it again after a while too, y'all. I'm wanting to start doing some of these live streams, and I'm wanting to do a split screen so that anybody who wants to join in, you subscribers and stuff, you want to join in, ask questions or blah blah blah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do like little interviews with y'all or something. I thought that would be really cool. I just gotta get on here and figure out how to do it. But I'm 100% gonna do that because I want to be able to, like, y'all are so super nice, and I love reading your comments and all that. But it'd be really awesome to actually get to talk to y'all, and we'll just randomly go through and pick out we'll pick subscribers to talk to because every now and then, I said I've hit the mother load of good people, but every now and then we'll have one slip in and like they'll start acting like they're nice, and then they'll start saying things they shouldn't be saying on here. And so, yeah, we'll go through and pick a subscriber, and anybody who's willing. I ain't just gonna randomly go through and try to click and get you on it. I'll make sure you're wanting to first, because I know, like, in my household, I'm the only person who don't mind being on YouTube. No, everybody has made it crystal clear to me they don't want to be on here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see, is it? Is it Janet Omova or is it Janet Omova? Anyway, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Uh, sorry, y'all. Allergy season starting up, and it makes my mustache itch. Explain that to me. That makes no sense. I will literally itch right here. That is so stupid. I know it seems weird, but hey, it is what it is. I guess God made us all different, right? But I hope y'all is having an absolutely wonderful Tuesday. And those of you in school, hey, it's about over with. Those of you at work, hey, the workday's about done. Awesome, my friend. Hello to you, Sam. Sam Games. What is up? Or is it Sam Gams? I would imagine it's Sam Gam. Sorry. Yeah. Shout out to you, my friend. Hope your day is going absolutely awesome, yo. Uh, as always, thank you all for being here with me today. Y'all rock. Love you. Mean it. Sorry, play up the old phone here. I can't put the phone in the dash right now because the sun is bright and it will cause this iPhone to overheat so fast, y'all. It's crazy how quick it happens. Sam Gams. Hello to you, my friend. Hope your day is awesome. You're home tomorrow? Rock on, my friend. Day off. Day off. Ain't a thing in the world wrong with that. Like I said, as long as y'all take your day and you make it a good, positive day, like I said, nobody's guaranteed tomorrow. Every day's a gift. Life is short and you only get one of them, so live it up, y'all. Live it up. Grayson, my friend, I'm just sitting here waiting on my daughter to get out of school because I got to be here like stupid early. That way we're not set until, 3:45 trying to get out of here or something. How are you all doing? Like I said, I went fishing this morning. It was a crappy day, but hey, I got out. The wind, well, I'm not saying the fishing was bad. It's just the wind was so high, I couldn't do anything with it. All right. Uh, Aura Valenzuela. Hope I said that right. Hello to you, my friend. Janimova. I know, right? Yeah, no kidding. You're silly agent. What is up, my friend? Aurora, or Aurora. I'm gonna call you that. How's it going, my friend? Sam Gams. What type of Honda you got? Hey, hey, hey! You can tell that by the interior, can you? It's a 19 Ridgeline, Honda Ridgeline. Love this stupid thing. Goes like a tank in the snow, y'all. Grayson, that so yeah, no kidding, right? Hello, Mr. Pringle. Ah, yeah, okay, I just caught that. The Pringles cam for the pick. That's pretty cool. Sammy, how's it going, my friend? Your tooth is loose. Well, it's time for that sucker to come out. Reflection in the glasses. Exactly. Oh yeah, the steering wheel. Gotcha, gotcha. Pringles can here. Awesome. Yeah, so I guess y'all can see the highway and all that junk out there in front of me. I'm so sorry I can't quit yelling, y'all. I did a double. Made a double mistake. I went to bed too late and woke up too early. I hope your all's day is going absolutely awesome, y'all. If you're at school, the school day is about over with. I'm telling you, it's about done. And if you're at work, yet again, the day's about done, y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed, please do so. Love y'all. Mean it. But yeah, we're just sitting on here for a little bit while I'm waiting on the daughter to get off from school for like almost another hour. Good Lord, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of lay back a little bit. Oh, like I said, back's kind of achy. And like I said, I made a double mistake of going to bed too late and waking up too early. It's the holidays for schools. Yeah. Yeah, actually it is Easter well, I guess Sunday's first day of the week. So I guess next week's Easter week, but hey, Easter weekend is coming. You're silly agent, you're sick. I hate that for you, my friend. Hate that for you. Sam Gam, what is up, my friend? Oh, if the wind would quit, I would go fishing this evening, but it is, I'm telling y'all, look at this. The wind is almost crazy. Hang on. Where was the flag at? I'm blind as a bat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. Where is it? Right there. Look now. Yeah. Well, it was. I mean, you can see trees. I mean, there ain't no hope of going fishing at the moment. That's what was hurting me. That's what was hurting me this morning, y'all. Is wind was please don't do that. Okay. That's what was hurting me this morning. Sorry my screen went dark. And it's so hard to read comments when that screen goes dark, y'all. Well, I mean, it sucks you can't go to school, but at the same time, it sucks, but does it? You know, it's a day off, right? It's a day off, as long as you don't get behind. I know, Ronyo's Adventures, my friend. We have got to go fishing. And y'all do me a favor, go over and check out his channel. It's Ronyo's Adventures. Man has a canal in his backyard in Florida. He has got it made. He's got two freeloader birds that are always there looking for a free meal, y'all. You gotta check his videos out. It's he goes live in the evenings and it's so awesome, y'all. Sam Gams, do you do? I do turkey hunt. I ain't gonna lie, I do like turkey hunting a lot. Deer hunting, I ain't got the patience for it, but turkey hunting, you can't keep me home. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Ronyo, it is the wind's what's killing me. I tried to go this morning, I couldn't. The the lake I fish in, I have to use a John boat because you ain't allowed to have nothing but a trolling motor. And, just with the way the boat ramp stuff is, just a John boat's way easier. But I'm sure you know what I mean, Ronyo. The wind's up. A John boat ain't nothing more than a sailboat. You can't keep one still. And it's just more aggravating than it is, it's not worth the hassle. But if I can get there early in the morning and the wind ain't crazy, I'm gonna try to get out in the morning because I mean I know they're biting. It's just a matter of getting out there because there's two small locations in that entire lake where you can actually fish from the bank, and yeah, needless to say, it gets fished to death. You silly agent. My second day off. Awesome. Well, hey, 2 days off. That's actually pretty nice. I mean, enjoy it, right? You could actually hear the rain this morning. We've not had rain yet. The rain's supposed to be here tomorrow. Last I checked, it wasn't supposed to hit till like 11 or 12 in the morning. Well, morning, afternoon. So I'm hoping I can get some fishing in before that, y'all. And then if, like I said, I'm gonna try this evening to go home and attempt making some baits, remelt some of the old. I've got a lot of baits where here a while back, y'all. I bought a guy that had on marketplace. He was selling all his stuff, and like I think for $40, I got like, I mean, he had all kinds of Guggen stuff, all kinds of I mean, just all kinds of stuff, y'all. And he has a bunch of these little off-brand flukes that are teeny tiny, and I'm not going to be using them. So I was going to melt down all the stuff I'm not using and make them into creature baits because I ordered a mold or two or something off of Amazon, and I'm like, might as well use them to make something I will use, right? Your silly agent. Shout out to you, my friend. A big shout out to you. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get home this evening. And I'm gonna make them. They're like a little. I don't know. They're wild looking, almost like a beaver style bait. If you fish, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the beaver style baits. They don't look they don't look like a beaver at all. They look more like a sort of a crawfish, but their claws are together. And it looks sort of like a beaver tail. So that's how they got the name beaver. Beaver baits. Harley, how's it going? Yes, I do remember you, my friend. Hope you are doing awesome on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, y'all. And like I said, um, y'all be sure and go over and check out Ron Yo's adventures. I get a kick out watching them in the evenings. And you gotta see them two freeloading birds that are always there. Look, and when I say birds, these are like 3 foot tall birds. Uh, because he lives in Florida and he's got canals in his backyard, y'all. And I'm gonna get down there and make a video fish with him one of these days. I mean, one of these days. But y'all be sure and go over and check out his channel. I have an absolute ball watching him, y'all. My fish cleaning well, sorry, my fish cleaning live was epic Saturday. Awesome, awesome. That's what I'm saying. You go over and check out his videos, y'all. They're cool. They're fun to watch. And like I said, those birds in the background, you can't help but laugh at them. They're there looking for a free meal, y'all. That's why I call them the freeloader birds. See, dog NAU. What is up, my friend? Yeah, we're in South Kentucky, but hey, way the weather is, sometimes I would have thought we were in Minnesota. Harley, it's been good. That's awesome, my friend. I had 22 Saturday. Ronyo's been killing it, y'all. Doug, hello to you. Or dog, sorry. Hello to you, my friend. Sam Gam, back in the house, y'all. Harley, just like I've been good. Nothing wrong with that. Backtrack hooligans in here. All right, y'all. I call this my fellow YouTuber association. I've got both Ronyo and Backtrack Hooligans, and y'all need to go check out both of their channels. Ronyo's Ventures down in Florida, Backtrack's up in Michigan. Check them out. Good videos from both of them guys. Go check out their channel. Give them a sub if you would. Appreciate it, and they appreciate it as well too, y'all. Let's see. What is going on, y'all? What you got in the back there? There is more junk back there. I got hoodies because I never know whether it's gonna be 10 degrees or 100, it seems. So I got multiple hoodies back here. Bass Pro bags. Y'all, I bet you if anybody ever broke into my truck, I'd be up the creek, y'all. I bet you there's $600-700 worth of tackle in this truck. And then, there's a little loose spinning reel. Well, hang on, y'all. There's like a loose spinning reel here. Here's a loose pole with the Shimano SLX DC reel on it. Yeah. Um, a whole bag. This is an entire bag of lures from just you name it, from Bass Pro Shops. Um, y'all, I got more stuff than I need. I know it's sad. Um, I had to order more tackle boxes. People they get on Marketplace and I'll buy them out. Then I can't walk into Walmart, Bass Pro Shops, or my favorite store, honestly, in the world, Academy Sports. You can go in there. I tell you what, when I was trying to get some Bronco bugs, nobody had them, and people were selling them on Amazon for double the price. Nobody had them. Walk in the Academy, boom, right there you go. Got them for little to nothing. I was buying six, and the sales they have are absolutely awesome, y'all. I mean, you can walk in there, and I was buying 6 cents baits, for like dollar and a quarter, $1.15 a bag. I mean, come on. Those 5, $6 a piece. And what was killing me is I figured, it'd be junk they couldn't get rid of, so why they had them marked down. No, no, sir. I actually bought some of Crush City. None of that stuff's on clearance. Crush City baits. And if y'all haven't tried Crush City baits, get out and use them, y'all. I'm telling you. I just throwing the Ned BLTs made a believer out of me. But I bought a couple bags that are hedgehogs. Got them for like $2 a bag, y'all. $2. My goodness. Oh, sorry. I'm running behind here. Got to talking, and there we go. I've got some. We'll just leave it at that. There's more fishing stuff in here, y'all, that I know what to do with. All right. That's what's back there, Sam Gam. More junk than I know what to do with. Ron Yo's backtrack. Hey, he's giving you a holler, y'all. See. M. Bob Conville, how are you doing today? My friend, I am doing awesome. I woke up this morning, so hey, I'm already on top of the world, y'all. Can't get me down. Cannot get me down. Hope you're doing great, my too, friend. See. Harley, do you know my dog died last year before 2026? I hate that for you, my friend. But hey, you can always get another dog, love it just as much you did last one, right? Ducky 9000, what is up, my friend? M. Bob Conville, what are you doing? Sitting in line at the schoolhouse because I gotta get here over an hour early, or I have to set 45 minutes after school in order to get out. I know it sounds crazy, y'all. Um, on the days I work, because I do industrial maintenance, so I'll work 2 days, off 2 days, work 2 days, off. Swing shift. I work 12-hour shifts, and that's when I'm on here driving home from Clinton, Tennessee. That's where I work to Whitley City, Kentucky, y'all. That's what I've done. But anyway, I worked Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I'm off today and tomorrow. Then I'll go back, and then I'm off the weekend, right? But anyway, on the days I work, she rides the bus, and on the days I'm off, I'll take her to school and pick her up. So, like I said, I gotta get here like an hour and something early to keep from sitting here 45 minutes after. So I'd rather be here early than sitting here during the mad rush that they have after 3 o'clock, y'all. Let's see, what do we got now? Ducky, what are you doing? Victor, what is up, my friend? Backtrack hooligans, you are very, very welcome, my friend. Very, very welcome. And Ron Yo, that's exactly right. Academy is awesome. I like them more than I do. Bass Pro's got a bigger selection, y'all, but Bass Pro, you'll pay for it. That's you honestly pay for the convenience of them having everything. Do you just walk into shops and see something and think, ooh, I'll take that? Or is it just me? No, no, no. That's me to a T, y'all. I walk in and like those hedgehogs, I'm diehard Crush City. I like them. I like Guggen, even though most of the world hates Guggen. I like Guggen baits. If they work, I don't care what everybody's opinion is. If I know they work, I'll use it. But anyway, I walked in and I saw those Crush City hedgehogs. And I was just looking at all the appendages and stuff on them. Actually, if y'all hang on a second. No, I mean, I got so much stuff in here, y'all. It's sad. I thought I saw a bag or two of Crush City stuff laying in the floor. Actually, no, I did. That's the sad part. Y'all, I know I got a lot of stuff. It's pitiful. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Oh well, no. But hey, right here's a bag of the Bronco bugs. Oh, they are watermelon red Bronco bugs, y'all. And these things are awesome. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Hang on, man, I'll pop one out. Um, these things I actually like. And if you do get these, let me go ahead and tell y'all, make sure you use a 5/0 hook with these things. Because if you start trying to throw a 3/0 hook with them, you are hang on, man. You start trying to throw these things with a 3 or 4/0 hook. A 4/0, you might have a better opportunity, but you're gonna miss a lot of fish, my friends. Because the body on these is really thick. I mean, really, really thick. And people can say what they want about these, but if you ever watch any of the bass tournaments, uh, I can't remember which tournament it was. It wasn't the classic, but I don't know. I can't remember which one of the tournaments it was. But any bass tournament, the record of a bass tournament being won by the most poundage, as in he won by 50 something pounds. And then not that he had 50 something pounds weight. No, between him and second place, and it was Kyle Welcher did it, y'all. Between him and the next guy behind him in that tournament, there was a difference of 50 something pounds. And this is what he was using all. This is the Crush City good lord. Hang on a minute. Bronco bug. I was I was trying to help the appendages on these, they're really heavy, y'all. And you throw you a 5/0 hook on this thing, and I like throwing about quarter ounce weight. You throw this into up against brush. You can get through some brush, but if you're pulling through heavy cover, real heavy cover, you'll see you'll lose the. They're supposed to be pinchers, but you'll rip them off, and that's my only drawback to these is they're a good soft rubber. They're a little bit tougher than a Cinco, but not much. But if you start getting short striked a lot, they'll rip the pinchers off every time because that's where the movement comes from, y'all. Is they're just so thin right there. And the thing about if you do a nice slow retrieval, they'll actually get the effect of a bait fish swimming. Or if you're popping them, that's where they got the name Bronco bug because they'll actually stand upright and throw the appendages back like that. These things are awesome, y'all. You don't believe me? Ask Kyle Welcher. He won quite a bit of money with them. But I'm digging about thus far all of the Rapala Crush City baits I've used, y'all. Every single one of them. I've not found a bad one yet. I'm like I said, I'm not sponsored by Crush City. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is, this is the next big thing in baits, y'all. I mean, it's already there, but I'm telling you, these ain't going nowhere. Crush City in general, they make really, really good lures. All right, let me try to catch back up here, y'all. Academy is great. Indeed, they are, Ronyo. Uh, Backtrack Hooligans, you're very welcome, my friend. Harley, my dog. Yes, he was telling me that, my friend. I really hate that. Yes, they are Ronyo's Adventures. Don't let, yeah, the H2O baits and H2O baits are really good. The Walmart brand baits ain't the best, but they work. The Ozark Trail, nothing wrong with them. But the H2O baits are really good. I really like those. Bought a bunch of those last time I was there. And if you ever go to Bass Pro Shops, y'all, save your money. When you go in there, no matter what you're after, they'll have a Bass Pro brand of it for way less money, y'all. And like I said, fishing with sticks. I throw a lot of stick baits. That's where I got the name, sticks. But the actual Bass Pro Shops Sticko, um, which is a Cinco, but theirs is called Sticko. They are actually made by the Yamamoto company. So it's like, okay, you got the same people who makes the Cinco making the Sticko, but way, way, way they cost way less. Like you can get a bag of 20 Stickos for, I think six, five, $6. I don't know. And a pack of 8 Cinco's will run you like $7, y'all. So I mean, do the math. And I prefer I like I can't you can't tell the difference between a Sticko and a Cinco. I'm being honest. I'm not just saying it. I'm being honest because believe me, you want to talk stick baits? King of stick baits right here, my friend. I use them 90% of the time. I'm not even kidding. The biggest fish I ever caught was on a stick bait, y'all. Biggest bass. Let me phrase that. So I mean, I'm diehard stick bait. Be it wacky rig, be it weightless, be it throwing it with a. I don't. To me, 1/8 ounce is as big as I go on a stick on a Cinco or stick bait. That's just me. But believe me, or or throwing them on a Nico rig. You can throw them on Nico or Neko rig, I call it, but a lot of people call them Nico. But yeah, throwing a Neko rig, be it a whack rig, be it whatever, y'all. Stick baits, love them, and I will tell you, the Sticko is just as good as the Cinco. It's the same thing, I promise you. Let's see. We have one little local mom and pop shop here called Bottom Line. Well, called Bottom Line. Love that place. I'm telling you, them little mom and pop places, y'all. That's That's where it's at. That is where it's at. And plus, they'll tell you what, that most time you go in places like that, especially if you're going somewhere new, they can let you know where to go and what to use. Bass Pro Shops, you ain't gonna get that. I'm telling you right now. Yes, her name's Ivy. I miss her though. Yeah, you need to get out. I'm not saying be cold hearted against the dog you had by running and grab another one, but you need to get you another one because if you're an animal lover, you need another pup. I'm telling you. It's just that's what you need to do, my friend. Xander Ryan, what is up, my friend? Yeah, Ron Yo Adventures, you ain't kidding. And it's stupid here. What hurts this is there's one road in here, one road, one single road coming in here. And I got the middle school. We have one middle school in the county. We have multiple elementaries. All these kids have to go to one single middle school and one single high school. And guess what? Both of them's right here on this road. This is the middle school, and the high school is literally right there. If I could show it to you if it wasn't for the trees starting to green up. Yeah, and I mean it is pandemonia in here, y'all. Pandemonium, sorry. And also, do you know I'm sub but still miss out? Oh, no. I'm sure, my friend Harley. I am sure. Backtrack hooligans, I'll take them all. Exactly, exactly. I need to start giving stuff away on here, y'all. I really do. Hi, Evelyn Rose here. How's it going? Evelyn Rose, how you doing? Harley, hello to you, my friend. Silly agent is back. Harley, what is up, my friend? Back. Sorry, y'all, I'm running behind on. I got to talking and talking and talking. I got really behind on these comments, really, really bad. Your silly agent. There's your shout out, my friend. Sad still, by the way. Who likes ravioli? Harley, who don't like ravioli? Backhack Trilligans. I use ours as Arc Trail rattle traps. Really? I'm not never tried them. Just don't hit anything hard with them. Yeah, I kind of figured. Now I've always been really bad, y'all, about like cotton cordell too. I'll try that. Harley, have a good one, my friend. Hopefully talk to you later. All right, bye. See ya. Um, I have not tried any of the Ozark Trail hard baits. I need to give them a whirl. Whole lot more affordable than what some of this stuff, y'all. I picked up a Rapala poppin' frog. Or yeah, poppin' frog, or pop R frog. I can't remember. Anyway, that thing's like $7 or $8. And then when you look over and you see those Ozark Trail stuff right beside it, like $4 and $5 cheaper, y'all. It's hard not to want to try it. But I've heard mixed reviews, and I didn't know. You're the first one I'm talking to who's actually truly used them. You know, because a lot of people offer opinions out the yin yang without knowing what they're talking about. I mean, welcome. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the real world. You know, I mean that's just how it is. Um, but yeah, y'all, the Crush City. I'm sorry, I just have to call it. Their baits are awesome, y'all. Um, and I still like Guggen. Um, I know Guggen gets a lot of hate, y'all. They really do, and I get it because some of the people they had representing them, a lot, they had some folks that it was easy not to like. Is The best way of putting it. And yeah, Guggen got a lot of heat over the years. Plus, there was the whole controversy between them and the Sixth Sense. But to my understanding, one of the guys he had designing baits was actually going back and forth. He was double teaming. He was working for Sixth Sense and Guggen. That's how a lot of their baits look identical because the same guy designed them, y'all. Um, you too, my friend. Backtrack Hooligans Ozark Trail has a rattle trap with blue lines that almost looks like lightning. It's worth $2. Wow, y'all. I want to check it out. Uh, yeah, that's the reason that's the reason I've been buying. Good lord, that's loud. Oh, it's a motorcycle. That's the reason I've been buying some of these bait modes because anybody buying baits. I mean, I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't know when baits got to where they're worth $1 per worm. They're not. I mean, I don't know when we got to the point that that's what they charge for them now. So, and that's what kills me. Here's what it boiled down to, yo. Uh, you could take a ribbon tail worm, a stick bait, some kind of topwater bait, and let's just go with a fluke. You could literally take those baits, and I do like having a creature bait just for throwing in the thick stuff. But I could literally take 5 baits and it boiled down to color and not never need nothing else. I mean, a lot of this stuff, you're just a ribbon tail worm is a ribbon tail worm. It don't matter who makes it. I mean, it literally boils down to color a lot of times, y'all, and how you fish it. You can go out and throw you a weightless ribbon tail worm at the, you can throw it, just swimming at a time when you should be Texas rigging it on the bottom. You're not going to catch nothing. You could be throwing a Texas rig at a time when you should be swimming that worm, and you ain't gonna do worth a crap. Just you gotta figure it out when to fish it, and that boils down to colors. But to me, I'm still convinced that if I can have that bait in one light color and one dark color, like a black and blue, and um, just some kind of a good light color, that's hit and miss. If it comes to fluke, like white, a white and a dark color, and that's all you need, y'all. I mean, fishing it in sights, a lot of times, sometimes you're going to go out and regardless of what you're throwing, they're just not going to bite. I mean, it's how it goes. I've caught a lot of bass on them, even got a few walleye. Awesome backtrack hookings, awesome. Hey, internet guys, back in the house. How's our friend to the north, my friend? Color and presentation, dead on. Backtrack hooligans, dead on. Internet guy, our Canadian buddy is back. How's it going up that way, my friend? Cold? It's actually check this out, y'all. It is 79 degrees out there right now. Weird. And if the sun was now the sun's finally behind the clouds, it's still bright out, but it ain't direct sunlight. Um, yeah, yeah, it's 80 degrees. I'm sure, well, 79. I'm sure it'd be well over 80 if the sun would stay out and the wind wasn't blowing. Internet guy, I've been good, but yeah. At what, on all honesty, internet guy, about what time of year is it when it really starts warming up there and staying warm? Ronyo's Avenge. I know. Ronyo's got tackle shop in his garage. I need to do that. I got a building out behind the house. I keep all my stuff in. Well, I keep some of my stuff, and everybody else, my kids. Uh, yeah. There's everybody's got stuff in my building but me. It seems like y'all. I got a motorcycle and a push mower in that building and some tools. That's it. Everybody else's stuff just fills it. But yeah, I've been wanting to do the back wall. I'm wanting to do me a big bait wall in the back because like right now, I've got stuff in the what I call the trunk where the bottom of my bed lifts up. I've got stuff in that. My back seat is completely full of fishing stuff, y'all. It's sad. It usually gets warm July and August, and then it gets cold again. But sometimes, wow. So you got really short summer, of warm weather. Sunny-ish in May. Wow. We were on our way to the door to Kentucky, but everybody down there is sick. There had like I said, there's been a lot of junk had been going around. I literally just got over flu. I think almost 2 weeks ago, going on 2 weeks ago. I had it flu, and I didn't even realize I had it. I just felt crappy, and Of course, when you're sick, everything goes awry. My daughter walks in there and she's like, "Dad, laundry room floor is wet." What? Walking there and the hot water heater has started, I guess, rusted out. You know how they are, they rust out from the inside or split, whatever. Anyway, it was leaking. So here I am feeling like I'm gonna die of a flu. Had to replace a hot water heater while that was going on. It's one thing after another when you're sick, y'all. Let's see, back of my Suburban looks like a boat accessory. Amen to that, backtrack hooligans. That's my back seat. And like I said, sad part is I don't even know what I got at home. I got stuff in the building. I just noticed there's another tackle box on my front porch. Don't even know what's in it. Yeah, yeah, backtrack. Yeah, that crap had me down for a while. And started feeling better, thought I had it licked. Started going outside, getting some fresh air, and next thing you know, boom, felt like crap again. Homer 123 fan. Hey, thank you for subbing, my friend. You rock. Thank you so much for that. Love each and every one of the subscribers. Y'all rock. Any other questions, bud? Nope. Like I said, I am going to come up that way eventually. Like I said, me and the wife was on our way to. We was already. I know that you can use American money up there, but we was going to go ahead and do a little currency swapping. So we was getting ready to go ahead and get, because our bank said they could go ahead and get us do some money swapping with us. Just had to give them a week's notice. But anyway, we was about to do that, and then COVID hit. Because it was in 2020 when it was going to go, and COVID hit, and we've just never got back on track to get going that way. I mean, we're still eventually going to go, but I mean, like this year, we're heading to. I think we're going to Pensacola in June. I think. Um, we was going to go back to Marco Island, but we've been to Marco like the last 2 or 3 years. I love Marco. Anna Marie Island, that's another good little place. Everything closes really early there, y'all. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah, Marco Island's awesome. Plus if you want to run over to Naples, I mean, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over there. That's where we went. We went fishing over at Naples. Good fishing. I about got so sick that day. We was having I think they said we was having. It was almost 5 foot seas, is what he said when we was out there. I know the waves were white capping, and everybody on that boat is just going to town on the whatever it's called, the seasick pills. And I'm like, I don't need it because normally I don't, but I did that time. I got sick as a dog coming back. I don't know what happened. Very well. Thank you, my friend. My day has been awesome. My day has been awesome. I cannot complain. I woke up this morning, so I'm already ahead of the game, y'all. Like I said, life's short. You get one, live it. Mia, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, COVID sucked. It really did. Not far from me. Marco, not far from you, or Pensacola? Homer, you're so nice. Hey, I try to be. There ain't no point in being any way other than nice. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in it. My mom, she's gone now, but if she was still alive, she'd slap me in the back of my head, even though I am in my 40s for being if I wasn't nice, y'all. Alexis, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, Ranyo, seriously, I'm gonna get down there and go fish with Ranyo one of these days, y'all. I love canal fishing. Um, the last few years that we went down to Marco. And I was wanting to go to Everglades City and stay this year. The wife don't want to. I like the place, but she don't. Whatever. But um, but yeah, last few years we went down there and I fished in the canals. I was killing it on the snapper, mangrove and red snapper up. I didn't. The mangrove I figured, but the red snapper surprised me how far they was coming up in those canals. Alexis, I am doing absolutely great today. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, my mom's in a better place, y'all. If anybody made it to heaven, it's my mother. I tell you what. Yeah, yeah. She's been gone 8 years now, but I'm telling, wonderful woman, sainted woman, yo, sainted woman. Fishing trip, New Hampshire. Never fished there. Hey, I'll have to come up there and try to. I've never actually been to Michigan now that I think about it. Been up in Ohio and Indiana, all over the South. I'm tell you what, all over the South. But I think the only really northern states I've been to is Ohio, Indiana. About 100%. I tell you what, we're gonna have to get out and I want to get up with some of these guys, and we'll have to collaborate us a video or two. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and the little crap, Ron, yo, that little bitty world's smallest post office too that's out through there. We stopped by there one day, and good lord, it was so hot. It was awesome, but it was hot. Yeah, Everglades City, they ain't got much there. I guess that's what I like about it. But I think it was so hot the day we was there, there wasn't a soul outside. The wife's like, nobody even lives here. I'm like, yeah, they do. It's just hot out there. But they had like one pizza parlor. I mean, just it was a little, but I liked it. Plus I love the Everglades. I don't know why. So Ontario, so it's kind of snowy, but always moist there. But I bet it is. Hey, cool. Yeah, backtrack hooligans. Yeah, go ahead. And if anybody here ever needs to get a hold of me, like if you got, like anybody wants to just write a letter, how you doing, whatever. If you all go over to my description on my channel, I literally got my PO box on there. Some guy said he was wanting to send me some hats. Whatever, fine with me. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to just be a pen pal, like us older folks call it, yeah, just go to my channel and go to my description, and there's literally the physical PO box number right there for my address, y'all. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. Uh, is it silly? Shout out to you, my friend. I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Really, I did not know that. I did not know that. That's so cool, Ronyo. Yeah, I love it out there. What I thought was so cool when we left from Marco that day, I told the wife, I'm like, I want to go through Everglades. She's like, well, I want to see Miami. All right. So we agreed to drive over there. Literally to God, between Marco, when you actually hit the what they call it, Alligator Highway or whatever they call it, you hit that from there to Miami. There is literally like two curves in that road. It's crazy, y'all. I mean, it's awesome. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, there's like two curves in that entire road. It just goes forever, but it's beautiful. I didn't mind it. And it literally didn't take that long to drive across Florida. I mean, it took no time at all. Cool. Did you see that? Did you see what Backtrack Hooligan said, internet guy? I'm from Nagaland. I have no idea where that's at. I literally do not. Yeah, y'all, I know. The amount of fish and stuff I got here, it's almost embarrassing. I shouldn't have it. No man should have that much fish and stuff. Yeah, man or have 5 times that much fish and stuff, I guess. That's how I see it. Like I said, though, it ain't bad. Like I said, I got one bait caster and down in there somewhere, uh, right above the Bass Pro Shop bag and right beside that Googan bag, it's some kind of a Hank Parker spinning reel. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. Don't walk at night. Yeah, Ron, you ain't joking. We was driving through there, and I've never seen. Um, it's Florida. There's alligators, but the amount of alligators we saw through there, y'all, I swear, if there was a mud hole that was at least 6 foot, 6 foot by 6 foot, y'all, there was an alligator in it. It was crazy how many alligators down there. India, rocking in India, my friend. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. But yeah, Pensacola is probably gonna be cool. I mean, that's one of the places I've never went. I don't know why we've never went out there. Been everywhere else out there. Destin, Panama City, 15 trillion times. Dolphin Island, Alabama wasn't bad. Only thing I managed to catch there was redfish. Couldn't get a single thing other to bite. And there's a place there called Alligator Lake. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go bass fishing there. No, there was turtles there, but there was only access on one little pier, and it just yeah, it was too hard to pull off. Let's see. I'll have to message you, backtrack hooligans somehow. I'm embarrassed to say I don't even know my email right off the top of my head without actually looking. I know that's sad, but hey, us older folks don't really keep up with that good. You know what I mean? Yeah. I should be able to. I'm pretty sure we can message back and forth through YouTube. Pretty sure. No, I did not, Ronyo. I did not. I wanted to so bad, but did not. It was so hot I couldn't even get the wife out of the. What was we in that day? I can't remember what vehicle we was in, but I couldn't even get her out of the vehicle. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. But good deal, good deal. Yeah, rock on. Backtrack hooligans. Yeah, good deal. Because it's I'm literally not wanting to share my. It's not that I'm not wanting to share my email on here. I literally don't remember it without because once you start throwing in the whole underscores and all this, in the good old days we just put our name at this. No, because even though my name is unique, apparently there's another one out there, and I have to put underscores and numbers and all this stupid stuff in order. It's I hate it sometimes. I really do. Yeah, backtrack hooligans. Yes, we'll hit you up, my friend. Uh, hey Ronyo, are you gonna be on tonight? If so, I'll have to watch you tonight. Ronyo goes on almost about every evening. He goes live fishing. Of course, when you got that canal in your backyard, and not not being envious whatsoever, Ronyo. But yeah, when you got that canal in your backyard, how could you not? How could you not? I love canal fishing. It's crazy. But yeah, I hope y'all's had an absolutely wonderful day. You just helped me kill this hour and a half. I'm about done. I just seen them bring all the kids across from the football field, so that means it won't be long and I'll be out of here. Yes, yes, USA is a good place, my friend. I like it here. I'm in hillbilly capital of the world, I guess. I'm in Appalachia, so I'm on the Kentucky side of it. Yeah, yeah. I know we're in that weird. I don't here right now. I literally thought that they hadn't really entered the whole pre-spawn feeding yet. But they have, but, like, it is so hit and miss right now. It's like, when I went today, I'm like, "Good God, are they on beds already?" Because last time I went, the pre-spawn fatten up feeding was on, and I went today and they wasn't the wind was stupid. The wind is still stupid today, like, you couldn't even hardly get a cast off. But it's really hard to tell because, like I said, the 2, bank access points that I have here at this lake, they are so fished to death that it's really hard to base what you think the bass are doing off those 2 little spots. Now, when I get the boat and get up in there where the, RIP, the GoPro went on to meet its maker, it's at the bottom of the lake, but, the old one, had to turn around and order a new one, but, um, I get up in there where that GoPro where I lost it, that's when I'll start. Now I'll know for sure what the bass are doing when I get up in there. Yeah, yeah, it's pitiful. I think today they said my gusts are, the gusts are like 28-mile-an-hour winds. We got a sustained 14, I think. It's ridiculous. And you would think with my lake, where the lake's at here, it's actually like down. Of course, it's a lake, water. It's gonna be down, but it's down in a deep enough hole. I figured the wind wouldn't be that bad, but no, it's getting down in there, no problem. I mean, the water's terrible, and like I said, I need to buy another boat. That John boat, I bought a John boat for the simple fact that it's convenient with when you got a boat ramp like that over there, and you're not allowed to use anything but a trolling motor anyway, because like I said, they don't allow gasoline motors in there whatsoever. So, a John boat is the way to go. But like I said, if you've ever used a John boat, and I know for a fact Backtrack and Ronyo has, uh, Yeah, those things don't like the wind. You might as well call them a sailboat when the wind's blowing because you're not controlling where they go. You're just along for the ride. And it's so aggravating. I mean, yeah, you can take your trolling motor and make it go where you want, but you can't stay in one spot long enough to even fish. I mean, it's crazy. Uh, you can't even troll the bank lines because the wind's just got you everywhere. And instead of actually fishing, you're messing with the trolling motor, which sucks, y'all. But everybody rocks on here. Love y'all. Mean it. I'm hoping they let them out a little bit early today. Oh well, thank you, my friend. So glad you enjoy watching it. I wish I could crack my window and turn the car off, but I can't because all those red wasps are flying around like crazy out here. I don't know what the deal is, and they keep popping my windows. So I mean, they're wanting in, I guess to sting the living snot out of me, but trying not to let them do it, y'all. But yeah, all y'all, make sure you go check out Ronyo's Adventures and Backtrack Hooligans. Got some good videos on there for y'all. I've sat here and let this thing run until my gas light came on. Crazy. Well, at the same time though, I have drove to work and back twice. So that's over 300 miles. And then Somerset and back's another 60 miles. So yeah, I guess it should be gaslight popping on. Mariah Miller, hello to you, my friend. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Beautiful windy day, might I say. Um, Said out here waiting to pick the daughter up from school, y'all, that way I can get back home. Do you make hunting videos? No, I do not, but I have thought about that. I have literally thought about the turkey hunting videos because y'all, I've always sucked as a deer hunter. I ain't got the patience for it. I guess I'm ADHD or something. I don't know. But when it comes to turkey hunting now, I might suck at deer hunting, but I tell you what, when it comes to turkey, that's a whole nother story there, y'all. I completely hold my own at that. I promise you that. Ain't nothing like a thunder chicken. I tell you what, it's what we call them. I mean, a good, Eastern Kentucky thunder gobbler or whatever you want to call them. I ain't never heard that gobble as loud as the turkeys around here. I don't know if it's where they're mountain turkeys or what, y'all, but wow, they're really good. Good, good, my friend. Glad you're having an awesome day. All right, yes, sir. Yeah, Ronyo, yes, definitely, definitely. And if you do get a chance to go this evening, I hope you do great. But yeah, like he's saying, the bite down there is slow right now, and the bite here is it's a toss of a coin. One day yay, one day nay. I mean, I've never seen the beat. I have never seen the beat. This has just been a weird, weird year about fishing. Like I said though, it's been a weird year. I mean, I'm catching a snot out in 1 minute and not the next. Some dude on a motorcycle wave. I don't know who he is because he's wearing his helmet, so I couldn't see his face. But hey, hey, can I just call you Kincaid? I'm having a hard time with your first name. Thank you for subbing, my friend. You're awesome. Anna Jane, yes, 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 I do. Yes, thank you. I wouldn't have remembered had you not told me that. Yes, thank you, my friend. You rock, you rock, you rock. I don't know. I guess that dude on that motorcycle knows me. I wish there's a guy up here on a bike. He keeps waving at me, and like I said, I ride motorcycles. Still got mine in the building. I need to get it out. I ain't fired it up in a while, and Harleys don't like to sit a long time. I ain't got no big Harley. I ride a Sportster, y'all. I just prefer. I don't like it too heavy of a bike. That's me. So I'll have to get that bike out and show it to y'all one of these days. Um, so I mean, undoubtedly, I guess I probably have been out riding with this dude. I just because around here we get out riding, and we just end up, there's three or four of you, and then a couple more people you'll run into going down the road, and they just join in. Next thing you know, there's a ton of you. But yeah, undoubtedly I've rode with this dude, but where he ain't taking his helmet off, I can't see his face to tell who he is. Are you Christian? Yes, yes, my friend, most certainly. Um, but yeah, I don't want to be rude. I just wave back, but I can't tell who it is. Undoubtedly nice feller though. I'm one of them people. I like I said, I try to be nice to everybody, and I talk to everybody. Why not? So a lot of times it's you will have met people in the past who remember you. Um, like I said, I have to actually talk to people before I remember them. Okay, cry. Okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'll have to actually once I talk to them, then I'll remember them. But when you do that for a while, like everybody around knows you and everybody waves and stuff. And sometimes it gets embarrassing when you can't remember names. I'm not good with names anyway, so I do my best, but I'm not real good with names. But like, if I bump into you and you just wave or something, nine times out of ten, I'll have some weird recollection of you. But if we actually talk, then when I hear your voice and looking at you and hearing your voice, I'll remember you instantly then. But like I said, it's not a big area, so everybody in this town, county has seen or talked to me at one point in time. So, you know any Bible verses? I sure do. What's the biggest fish you caught? I do not know the biggest fish because, like catfish stuff, I'm never weighed a catfish one. And I've caught some big old cats, but I've never weighed a one. Never. But bass, about 6 pounds. Back in the day, back in the day, a lot of people, us slightly older fellers, back in the day, scales wasn't readily available everywhere. You couldn't just go to Walmart and get a cool digital scale. A lot of them you had was the old school ones with a dial, and they'd have like a spring with a little dial on it. And honestly, they wasn't very accurate either. So for the most part, nobody fooled with it back in the day. And when we did record a bass back in the day, it was normally we just measured them. At halftime, it's just making sure they were 12 inches or it's like 15 inches now. Do you know any Bible verses? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, I reread that, didn't I? Nice. Awesome, my friend. Um, John 3:16, everybody knows that one, right? For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Um, but yeah, back in the day, we would measure them more or less to make sure they were legal if we were keeping them. I never really kept bass. I mean, bass are fine, but if I'm going to eat a fish, it's going to be crappie most likely, just being honest with you. Crappie's awesome. But yeah, we would have a stick on the top of our not a stick, it was a sticker stuck to the top of your tackle box. And it was just I think at the time it's 12 inches long. Now it's like 15 in all Lake Cumberland waters. But it was just you put it on top of your box, and if it was a foot long, then yeah, it didn't go over a foot. It was just long enough to make sure it was a foot or more. So yeah, so needless to say, we never fool with catfish weighing, measuring, none of that. It's a whole new world now. Nowadays, you go out there and get a digital scale with a 3 foot long tape measure built in, and it'd be an accurate digital scale. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Allie Farley, how's it going, my friend? Uh, Silly Pinu. Hope I'm saying your name right, my friend. Caught a 25-pound catfish. That is a good catfish, my friend. You be proud of that. That's a very, very, very good catfish. I know the farther south you go, y'all catfishing gets awesome. Like from Tennessee down, just the blue cats and the flatheads get so big. We got some pretty good catfish here, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I love it. Farther down you go, y'all. Thanks. You're very welcome, my friend. Best channel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Like I said, y'all's my friends. I think each and every one of you is friends. Love y'all. Mean it. Thanks so much for subscribing. And be sure and get on here and check out my buddies on here, Ronyo Adventures and Backtrack Hooligans. Check out their channels. Good fishing channels, y'all. One's in Florida, one's in Michigan, and I guess I'm the guy in the middle in KY, y'all. Um, but yeah, yeah. Hope y'all's having an absolutely wonderful day. It is time for me to hop off here for now. I'm gonna try to get back on this evening, y'all. I'm gonna get the daughter picked up. She don't do the YouTube thing, so she won't get on here, y'all. She don't even want the camera on while she's in the car with me. But yeah, KY is nice. I mean, it is. It is. We're not too far south. Well, we're not too far north or south. I'd be okay if it was a little farther south, a little warmer weather, but whatever, y'all. Anyway, to each and every one of you. Ronyo, take it easy, my friend. Love y'all, mean it. Take care of yourselves. And I'll try to get back on here tonight. Hope, pray, unless something pops up. So we will talk at y'all later. Take care of yourselves.